are not specifically alliance, they're personal task force. So if we don't manage to cut a deal with the whatever pharmaceutical company is sending them in on us, which legitimately we're cutting out on their profits in a real big way, that or we find a way off in which we can avoid them and hopefully start anew in another place. I've got the samples that we need.
Are they the guys with little green suns?
Yeah, they're actually a task force that's sent to monitor things that come in and out. They're actually the people who searched your ship. Jeffries, he's a contact we've had on the inside for a while now. If you would have let the rest of them search those crates or anywhere else, you guys wouldn't have ever made it into some kind of...
A lot of subterfuge going on here. I don't like it.
But here's the deal. There are people dying all over the verse of easily curable diseases. While these companies are making things that make superheroes out of men, they make compounds that will make you invisible, that make you fly, but they're selling cures to common diseases to the highest bidder. It's all about profit. We've got to stop that.
Do you know how much medical school costs? Because I can tell you.
Joshua over in the corner says, I do. It wasn't cheap.
There has to be some form of balance to pay for those of us who work in the field, you know. Those of us who actually help people.
But these pharmaceutical companies, they're inflating the cost of everything that they sell to the point where the average person can't afford a damn thing and people are dying.
The average person has been dying since the days of
Bowden's Melody?
Have I ever heard of it? Do you know who the fuck I am?
Your chicken noodle soup's here, by the way.
Pepper?
Oh, it's got pepper. There's a pepper shaker on the table, which is kind of strange in a boardroom.
Like she expects.
We'll bring
people.
out some extra bowls, actually, if you guys want them.
So do you expect them to raid us again anytime soon?
They're surrounding.
So what you do is you rob from them,
can't make it through.
which forces them to inflate the remaining product even more.
No,
So
we take the samples that we need and we cultivate them elsewhere. That's all that happens. They're not losing anything. All they're losing are ideas. Which, Joshua here, he's the main reason that we're able to make the drugs that we need to make. He's a genius in the field of pharmaceuticals. Guerrilla pharmaceuticals, there we go. I just don't think you understand, Dr. Gates.
I think you don't understand. We're not God. It's not our choice to decide who gets to come to us for help.
But here's the thing, it's not about the doctors. It's about the businesses that inflate the cost of everything. I'm sure there are many medicines that you can't even get a hold of. They're not
I
discriminating.
used to be able to before I lost all my money in that divorce.
Your friend has lost sight of the point of this discussion.
Yes. You keep saying there's a lot of help coming, and all we're getting is the shit end of the stick. A bloody shit end of the stick, if you will.
Blood?
Look, I dream of a day where our pilot doesn't need soup to get him by.
I would have taken a sandwich.
That's what I'm dreaming of right there. A fucking sandwich.
Dreaming of a sandwich. But there are some things that we can do from here on out. You guys familiar with Ricardo Santo?
Yes.
He actually funds this business
Operation.
endeavor. And he was the one who managed to rescue Joshua from the hands of another pharmaceutical company.
Without telling us that we were
trading him as a
transporting him.
slave. He had no choice in the business. He managed to buy him back. He spent a great deal of his own money to free this man from slavery. But Santo technically has the secret to our release from this fortress.
In what manner?
If you get to his place and you're able to have him work with some of the other companies, possibly an ally company, to maybe bring a little pressure off of or put a little more pressure on the alliance groups that are bearing down on us. Maybe cut some deals, keep the secrets of Oregano Pharmaceuticals a little more secret, then it's possible we could all get out of here alive.
Lobbyists. They run everything.
But the thing is we've got to get someone up to his mansion, which so far they haven't detected the connection between Santo and us.
Should probably keep it that way.
Well, I can drive about anything.
The problem is getting out of the complex. There are underground tunnels, to say the very least.
Where do they lead?
Things that they go under the fields. They run the sprinkler systems. Only certain personnel are actually allowed in these tunnels for germination purposes. But they don't go all the way. You're gonna have to go part of the way yourselves. But I know places where they're not exactly surrounding the fields. They're just watching the complex itself. So if we can get you guys out and underneath the fences, then we should be pretty good for a stint through the jungle. But it's going to be tough. We're going to have to send some guys with you because the jungle is not friendly.
Do we get weapons?
Weapons we can do. Strangely enough, we actually had to sneak them in, which it's another thing that the Alliance didn't exactly know about until just recently.
When we started shooting them.
I would love to get to the ship about now. I have a few things on there.
We might be able to make a breakthrough to the hangar, but it'd be dangerous.
It might be worth it once we get out there.
Yeah. 3 assault rifles.
That's not what I was thinking.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about Angel.
What's Angel? Or who's Angel?
Don't worry about it.
Which weapon of this is yours? Do you have a rocket launcher?
No.
Flamethrower?
Never tried my hand too much at the heavy artillery. That's not my thing.
I just want my camo vest.
Sounds like something that would be helpful.
It would be.
I don't trust with working with somebody who has lied to us up till now. Hid things from us.
Yeah, everyone's got something to hide.
Even the technicians hid stuff from us. I mean, he didn't tell us exactly about those assault rifles, now did he?
Well, I mean, it wasn't very relevant.
We've also shot them before.
I wasn't there. I didn't shoot him. The captain shot him.
Yeah, the captain did shoot him.
I'm going to give you this one.
So we're assuming the captain died.
So the deal that we've
he's
made
in the
is
ship.
we don't want to trust the captain or other people who have lied to us.
It's probably not.
If
Good
we
for all
help you out from
anyone.
here on out, if we get to Santos, because I know him. I'm just saying, if we get to him, no more
Lies.
dishonesty, no more hidden
Deception.
information, no more smuggling shit on board our ship without telling us. And no more
No more what?